That's exactly it, Raul. Thank you so much for that. Right now, we're going to get into a session of Yoga Expresso, fam. So please move things out your way, take a seat and join along with us. And we've got yoga instructor Ntsimedi and Gwangwa with us, joining this morning to take us through a gentle yoga exercise to start off our day. So welcome and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so what do we do? What pose are we in? What breathing do we need to get into?
So we are starting in a kneeling pose. I do have this as a prop, so if your knees are uncomfortable, sometimes if you have like the bony top of your feet, you can just put that under, make yourself comfortable, and just take a moment to soften your gaze or close your eyes. You can place one hand on top of the other and just slowly deepen your inhalation and your exhalation. Bring your focus to your breath and to your body. Feeling that three-dimensional breath, feeling your rib cage moving left and right, front to back. And keeping your eyes closed, but just scanning your body, making sure that your head is stacked on top of your shoulders on top of your hips. And on your next exhalation, we're just going to reach our hands forward for child's pose. So there's an option to have your knees together, or I know for some people they prefer to have their knees as wide as the mat. Just sending your trunk forward, forehead on the mat. You can gently roll your forehead on the ground from side to side. On your next inhalation, we're going to tent the fingertips. Gaze comes forward and you're slowly going to walk your hands over your right body. Exhaling here, making sure that your left sitting bone is rooted down. You're going to feel that nice extension in the left side of the body, the descending colon. This is great to do in the morning to help with your digestive system. Inhaling, tenting back onto the fingertips, coming back through center, just feeling the difference between the left and the right side. I love to do a little body wave, just from left to right, and then when you're ready, we're gonna walk over towards the left side of our mat. Really focusing on that right hip, that right sitting bone, making sure that it's nice and rooted. Feeling this in your ascending colon, the right side of the body. Inhaling, coming back onto the fingertips and back through center. Exhale to stay. On your next inhalation, we're slowly going to rise into all fours. So just making sure that the wrists are underneath your shoulders and that your knees are underneath your hips. So we're going to go for a cat-cow here, tucking the toes under, softening the belly as we inhale, sinking our belly down as our gaze comes forward. Exhale as we tuck the toes, press into the hands and really pressing our middle back to the ceiling. Inhale, tucking the toes for cow. Maybe having a gentle smile on your face here. Exhale for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, keeping the toes tucked. We're gonna press back into our first downward facing dog. We can keep the knees nice and bent here, making sure that our weight is evenly distributed between our hands and our feet. Careful, you okay there?
As we are going to go into a quick short break right now at Expresso Fam, but I hope that you are feeling more grounded. I hope that you are feeling a little bit closer to yourself right now. We're going to downward facing dog straight into an ad break, and on the other side, we touch base with a group that we've been wanting a comeback from. It is Liquid Deep. They're going to join us out in Joburg, and then right here on the ground in the Mother City, we're going to be catching up with Noni Khadebe and entertainment news, both locally and internationally. We'll see you on the other side of this.
So as we're here in our downward facing